Donald Trump's executive order fundamentally altering the structure and accountability of independent regulatory agencies has sparked widespread controversy, raising serious constitutional questions and igniting fierce debate among legal scholars and political analysts. This sweeping action, framed by the White House as a necessary measure to ensure that all federal agencies are accountable to the American people, as required by the Constitution, effectively places a significant number of independent agencies under the direct oversight of the Office of Management and Budget headed by Russell Vought. This unprecedented assertion of executive authority grants the OMB control over a vast array of crucial regulatory bodies, including those overseeing Wall Street, the Securities and Exchange Commission, campaign finance, telecommunications, labor standards, and even the United States Postal Service. The ramifications of this power grab are far-reaching and potentially destabilizing for the delicate balance of power enshrined in the U.S. Constitution. This executive action represents a significant escalation in the ongoing struggle between the executive and legislative branches of government, a battle that has been characterized by repeated attempts to assert a unitary executive theory, the belief that the president holds absolute authority and is unbound by congressional limitations. Daniel Schuman, executive director of the American Governance Institute, accurately captures the underlying ideological motivation, stating, "There has been a long strain within Republicans to advance the unitary executive theory, which is basically that the president is a king and can do whatever they want. There have always been people who view Congress and the legislative branch as an impediment to the policies that they wish to advance." This sentiment reflects a deep-seated distrust of Congress and a desire to circumvent the legislative process, effectively concentrating immense power in the hands of the executive branch. The implications for democratic governance are profound. The erosion of the independence of regulatory agencies undermines the checks and balances designed to prevent executive overreach and protect against potential abuses of power. It raises concerns about the integrity of regulatory processes, the potential for political influence in agency decisions, and the overall fairness and transparency of government operations. This move is particularly troubling given the existing concerns about the administration's commitment to transparency and accountability. Furthermore, the executive order is just one element of a broader pattern of executive actions that have challenged established norms and legal precedent. The administration's aggressive pursuit of spending cuts, spearheaded by an unofficial entity known as DOGE, headed by Elon Musk, has led to numerous lawsuits alleging unlawful actions. The arbitrary dismissal of independent agency watchdogs, attempts to curtail birthright citizenship, the dismantling of UZ, substantial cuts to biomedical research funding, and a widespread funding freeze are all examples of executive actions that directly contravene congressional authority and are currently facing legal challenges. The legal battles stemming from these executive actions will undoubtedly shape the future landscape of American governance. The courts will play a crucial role in determining the extent of executive power and in upholding the principles of checks and balances. The outcome of these cases will have profound implications for the separation of powers, the independence of regulatory agencies, and the overall integrity of the American political system. The ongoing legal challenges highlight the significant constitutional concerns raised by the administration's actions and underscore the importance of robust judicial review in safeguarding the principles of democratic governance. The sheer volume and scope of these executive actions, coupled with their blatant disregard for congressional oversight, represent an unprecedented assault on the established norms of American governance, prompting urgent calls for accountability and a renewed commitment to upholding the rule of law. The long-term consequences of these actions remain to be seen, but they undoubtedly pose a significant threat to the delicate balance of power that is essential to a functioning democracy. The erosion of trust in government institutions, fueled by such actions, is a serious concern that demands careful consideration and robust responses from all branches of government. The future of American democracy hinges on the ability of its institutions to withstand these unprecedented challenges and to uphold the fundamental principles of constitutional governance. The legal challenges ahead will be pivotal in determining the fate of these executive actions and in shaping the future of the American political landscape. The stakes are high, and the outcomes will have far-reaching implications for generations to come. The ongoing struggle between the executive and legislative branches highlights the critical need for a renewed commitment to democratic principles and the rule of law.